Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to see what is sets in Python. So set is one of the collections in Python that can be initialized like set name equal to inside curly braces we have to mention the elements separated by comma. So this is one way. Another way is you can give the set name equal to inside the list can be changed to set using the set constructor. Okay, so set inside the open and close round bracket will be mentioning the list. So these are the two ways we can initialize sets in Python. We need to keep few things in mind while creating sets in Python. The first and foremost thing is the data are not indexed in Python. Like you cannot retrieve the data elements inside the set using index because data will not be in the sequence positions in set. Okay, the second thing is the data are mutable in set. That is, you cannot change the data in set. Like tuple, you cannot change any of the data element in set. Okay. Third thing is set will not allow the duplicate members. So all the elements in the set should be very unique. You cannot repeat more than one element in set. Okay. And fourth and final point is it allows heterogeneous type. As like tuple, it also allows heterogeneous type. Like you can have one integer, one float value, one boolean value all together in a single set. Let's see how to create a set in Python. So I'm taking these menus. So these are the two ways of creating sets in Python. So I said the data in set are unordered and unindexed. Let's see, I'm just printing these two sets and see how the data are getting printed, whether it is in ordered or unordered. Okay, I'm just printing print S1 and print S. Now the data are ordered 1, 5, 7, 8, 10. Let's see, let's create a list with the strings. Okay. A, B, comma C. Okay. So I've created another set with strings. Okay. So if you see here, the C got printed first, after that B, and after that A. I just printed a set with A, B, C, but it got reversed. Okay. So you cannot expect the set to be in a ordered position every time. Okay, the first point, that is the first point, and the second point I told us the data are unchangeable. You cannot change the data inside the set. Okay, I'm just iterating for I in S1. Okay, and I'm assigning S1 of I mean 0. 0th position we have 1. In S1 0th position we have 1. I'm changing to 50. Okay. Let's see what happens, and finally I'm printing updated S1. So now we got an error, the set object does not support item assignment. So as like tuple, you cannot assign the data to the set. So you cannot change the data inside set. Okay. The third point is it doesn't allow no duplicate members. We have in set, I have all the data are unique. So if suppose I'm giving duplicate members like 8, 8, 10, 10, 1, 1. So 4 times I have gave 1, and then 2 times 8, and then 2 times 10, 1 time 5 and 7. So I'm printing. So in S1 we shall in S1 we shall see how the data got getting printed. Okay. So if you see here, even though duplicate elements are in S1, we are getting only the unique elements. So even though it accepts the syntax, only the unique elements got printed in sets. Okay. The fourth and final point is that allows heterogeneous type. Okay, I'm having the variable A to 0.5. and I'm having on tuple. Okay, 3, 4. So in this list I'm changing to set. Okay, and print we're printing that variable. Okay, so without any issues, all the item got printed without any errors. It means it allows heterogeneous types, so all the data types you can have it inside the set. Okay, so these are the 4 conditions of creating a set in Python. So let's see an example. So it is a simple example you're gonna see now. So I have a variable called a. In that variable I have a string like hello all without any space. So I wanted to count number of vowels in this string. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a set like vowel. In that one I'm gonna store all the vowels A, E, I, O, U. Okay, so created a new set with all the vowels. I'm gonna use for loop for I in A, if I in vowels. I'm gonna for count I'm gonna use new variable called k. Initially the count would be 0. After that making count equal to count plus equal to 1. Okay, so finally I'm printing the count. So I just wanted to have the number of vowels in the string, so total number of vowels. Given string is k. Okay, so what I've done is this is a given string. So in the given string I'm checking whether the vowels a, e, I, o, u is present. Okay, so this is I'm initializing the variable to count, to get the count. Initially the count would be 0. So once and then I am iterating the a. So we are iterating a and getting each element in a and checking each element in a is available in vowels. So if and then if it is available, we are checking, we are just increasing the count to 1 plus 1. So likewise you will be iterating all the elements in a and checking whether that element is available in vowel set. Finally, out of the for loop we are just printing the total number of vowels, that is in count, count would be printed. We have the total count in k, so we are printing the k. Okay, I'm printing. Total number of vowels in a given string is 2. E is one vowel, O is vowel, but capital A, since I have not provided a capital letters in the set, the capital A was not taken. Okay, I'm just gonna give the capital letters also. So A, E, sorry, E should be capital A, I, O. Okay, space also if you want. It should be 3 because E is one vowel, O is another, A, capital A is a third one, so we should have the count as 3. Let's see. So the count is 3. So this is a simple example of using sets in Python. We shall see further more in the next video. Okay, thank you, bye.